The winter that arrived unseasonably late has left large parts of the central North Island coated with snow, some of it so heavy it's caused power poles to topple and lines to snap, initially leaving hundreds of customers without power. It may take 3 weeks to repair. For farmers between Taupo and Napier, the more immediate crisis is to get to stock, trapped by snow, cold and sometimes with no feed to keep them alive. One of these farmers is Sarah McGough, who's been working in snow so heavy her 3,000 dairy cows simply haven't been able to move through it.
Well, I'm 5'3" and it was up to my hips, like I was just about bogged in it. I felt more worse off for the cows. Like, it's not very nice. We were all layered up, so we were all pretty good. But you think of them, they've got a calf on board. They've got nothing to eat apart from silage and straw that we're feeding them. It's not really the best of weather.
And they've all survived. All your stock has survived.
Yep, so far everything's still alive. I think we've got one dead cow, which is just part of it.
Well, it sounds, in the circumstances, given the height of the snow and given the absence of feed that they were able to get to, that sounds pretty remarkable. They are with calve, but they're not calving yet, right?
No, we're not due to calve yet. There are a couple that obviously have calved given the circumstances and the weather. They've just gone up, time to calve, and saying that we have had a few springing up. So we knew there was going to be some calves, and it's just whether or not they pull through. We can't really do anything about it because currently we have no calf sheds. They've been caved in by the snow. We've got cow sheds and we've got generators at the cow sheds. That's the only advantage we've got.
So you've got so the calf sheds have collapsed. The roofs have just caved in under the weight of the snow.
Yeah, we've got the only thing standing from the calf sheds is the poles.
Wow, that's heavy snowfall. So, that's extraordinary.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, it's an eye opener. It's a good little challenge.
And how cold did it get?
Pretty cold. It's not as cold as what I thought it would be. Like, I wrapped up and the boys said I'd look like an Eskimo going out in the morning, but it really wasn't that cold. I guess because you were moving, had adrenaline running, trying to get the cows fed, trying to get fences up out of the snow so we could contain cows, stop them wandering all over the farm and out on the road.
And so it wasn't so much the cold as just the sheer weight and amount of the snow. Yeah,
just the all-round environment of it, really. Like, it wasn't extremely horrible. It was just a nuisance.
Yeah. And what was it like at night? How long did you have without power?
We've been without power since Saturday morning. I regained power at my house at about 10:30 last night, only for the fact I've got a generator.
And so, what did you sleep in? What did you sleep in Saturday night? How many layers did you have on?
Oh, all my 2 layers of pyjamas on. I wasn't freezing for no one. I can tell you that.
and so you've got a gen running. Have you got any estimate as to how long it will be before normal service is resumed on the power front?
At this stage, the power company are giving us 10 days to 3 weeks for power to actually be fully supplied to everybody. We haven't got our hopes up, but we're hopefully looking at having generators being brought in so we can hook up to the houses, so we can at least everyone sort of partly mobile with water and lighting and being able to cook for themselves, just to keep everyone happy.
Yes, it's extraordinary weather in the central North Island, but they are soldiering on there.